Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! He lied! I don't think this, is he actually Kendrick manager? Like, who is this guy?
The reason why the TDE manager acted like that is because he said this before.
Kendrick Lamar, word to my mother, crowd was making no noise. This is me being honest. I was there.
Kai Cenat has officially reached the point in his streaming career where he's walking on eggshells. Every word he says gets dissected, every opinion analyzed under a microscope. The bigger you get, the more the negativity outweighs the positivity. It's an unavoidable part of the game. For context, Kai Cenat attended the recent Super Bowl where the Eagles dominated the Chiefs in a blowout. I'm from Kansas City, so I felt that loss to the core, but whatever. The game itself was good, but the halftime show stole the spotlight, featuring none other than Kendrick Lamar. This performance wasn't just another halftime show, it was a cultural moment. Kendrick has been on a historic run with the lingering tension with his beef with Drake, widely regarded as one of the top 5 biggest rap beats ever. This wasn't just a rapper hitting the stage, this was a victory lap. Everything was on point. It basically showcased why Kendrick is one of the greatest to ever do it. But the numbers speak for themselves. This halftime show shattered records, surpassing even Michael Jackson's legendary Super Bowl performance viewership-wise. And that's not a knock on MJ. If anything, it puts into perspective just how insane his viewership was back in the 90s, when the world population was barely over 5 billion. Now with 8 billion people on the planet, for Kendrick's performance to finally surpass that number is wild. It's the most watched event since the moon landing. Let that sink in. But with rap, there's always fandom, and with fandom comes chaos. Hardcore fan bases take everything personally, and if you say anything that doesn't align with their narrative, they're ready to tear you apart. That's exactly what happened to Kai. He made a comment about Kendrick's performance, something not entirely positive, and the internet did what it does best. Clips were taken out of context, narratives were spun, and before he even had a chance to clarify, the hate was already overwhelming. And the crazy part, even if he didn't even mean it in a negative way, even if he was just speaking casually, none of that matters. The internet doesn't do nuance. At this point, being a massive creator like Kai means one thing: every word is a potential controversy. When I watched 𝐒𝐻𝐈𝐿's video last month about Everybody Hates Kai, it's a good video, it was mainly focusing on the ongoing tension between Kai and the other streamers, particularly 𝐁𝐔𝐒𝐈𝐿 and members of the older streaming generation. I don't expect y'all to know who those people are, but 𝐒𝐻𝐈𝐿 discussed how Kai was being frequently criticized, often unfairly, for his success in the way he approaches content creation. And it made me think, this is kind of happening again, but now in the hip-hop world. Just like the streaming space where certain people seem to have a problem with Kai no matter what he does, the same pattern is playing out in the music industry. His comment about Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance, whether you agree with it or not, was turned into something much bigger than it probably should have been. Instead of a casual observation, I think it was a casual observation, it became a full-blown debate about credibility, bias, and industry agendas. It's almost like Kai has reached a level where he can't say things anymore. Every word has to be perfectly calculated or it'll be used against him. I want to clarify, I'm not defending Kai, I'm just saying what I think is happening. But we're gonna get more into details of it's just gonna make sense later. But you know, what I think is the crazy part, the same people who criticize him for his influence are the ones proving just how much influence he actually has. If you don't like what Kai says, ignore it. But you know, the internet's gonna be the internet. The internet likes controversy, so they're gonna respond. That brings us to the moment that ignited everything. Kai claimed that Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl lacked crowd engagement. He even suggested that the NFL artificially added crowd noise to the official video.
Kendrick Lamar, word to my mother, crowd was making no noise. This is me being honest. I was there. The loudest times that they made, the loudest time that the crowds did was, I think, him being shown for the first time, SZA, Samuel Jackson being shown for the first time, and then They Not Like Us. Now, I honestly feel like some of the songs he should have switched out for more. You feel me? For like another song or some shit. Like there's some songs on there that I was like, damn, he could have switched that out for like this. This would have been fire here. This would have been there, right? But one thing I will say though, although the vibes was not good, crowd was not good, I don't even think bro, they were just not with the performance, like up until They Not Like Us.
These statements didn't sit well with fans. Social media erupted in response. Many called Kai for trying to discredit Kendrick's performance, while others attempted to defend him, suggesting that his comments might have been influenced by a specific seating location. Some clips from other VIP sections showed clear crowd reactions, making it difficult to kind of, justify his statements. A couple of days after the event, one of TDE's managers saw Kai's statement about Kendrick's performance and said that Kai said what he said was because he was actually upset that he didn't get the chance to go up to Kendrick Lamar's suite and chop it up with him or his managers. I don't know. Watch the clip.
because a lot of people did not like what I said. Now listen, here's the thing about me, right? In my head, chat, a lot of the times when I spark stream, I honestly feel like it's just me back in day one and I'm able to say certain things without having to overthink it. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, it's like I understood. I ultimately, when I came off stream and I seen everything going crazy, I'm over here looking at the stuff that was going on. I asked myself generally, I said, am I bugging? No, like I literally, when all the clips was going around, right? I asked myself, Kai, like, are you bugging? Like, did something go wrong? And I'm like, wait, hold on, let me go watch my shit back. The thing is, chat, when I'm watching the shit back, I'm like, so many people got mad that I said it was because I was talking about my personal experience at the NFL football game. Like, so many people got mad because of what I said that it made people think that I hate Kendrick. For some reason, I seen six documentaries of people breaking down why I hate Kendrick, bro. And it's kind of sad because it's like, bro, like, never did I say like Kendrick is this, Kendrick is that, like his ass, this, that, and the third. Like, hell no. When we're talking about music, and it's always been like this, for some reason, the things that can be clipped negatively will always strive more than anything that will be clipped positively. And I'm literally looking at my reaction, and it's like, bro, people think I hate Kendrick for some reason. When countless times after and over, I literally give Kendrick his flowers all the time. Like, this nigga is tough. You feel me? So when people said like, yo, you lying, no, because I seen this video over here, I seen this video over there, but I'm like, bro, all I did was talk about my Super Bowl experience, and I got baked. You feel me? And I was like, you know what? It's nothing you can do. It's not within my control. I can't control how people perceive the internet and shit like that, bro. Like, I can't control what people see on the internet, knowing that they only see a clip and they're not gonna go for the goddamn stream, the full stream. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of social media shit is fake. You can't control what people are saying. But what I always gotta remain doing is just giving my honest feedback with certain situations, and that's just me. And if people don't like it, then it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? I think Kendrick is amazing. You feel me? Who had the upper end between the beef with him and Drake? Kendrick Lamar. Yes, battling head to head. Who won that? Kendrick Lamar. I've been saying this for months.
And then Kai Cenat gets into the TDE situation, where a TDE manager says that Kai Cenat was not allowed in Kendrick Lamar's suite, which is the reason why Kai Cenat said what he said about the NFL adding crowd noise to the halftime show.
Ooh, I can feel it. I feel it in my soul. Is it real? Can somebody prove it's real? No, I can feel it in my soul. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Hold on, no. Why is there a whole blog on this? Wait, the Jasmine brand. Hold on, whoa. I don't think it's real, but if it is, this is bad. I know, but I don't think he would say that. He wouldn't say that, right? Ain't no way. He did, but how do y'all know? No, I see this. I never asked to be in nobody's suite. What the hell? This is not good, bro. If it's real, if he commented this is cap. This is all the way cap. This is bad cap. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! He lied! Why'd he just lie like that? But why he just lie like that? Gang, what? Chat, this got nothing to do with Kendrick at all. Kendrick is his own person. That's literally messy, gang. Like, on my life, it never happened. On God, gang. I'm gonna text him and be like, yo, bro, you said this happened? Yes or no? Like, I gotta ask him, bro. Like, that's crazy.
See, Kai is an all-around creator, but he also is a reactor. His job is to say what he thinks. That's what makes him one of the biggest streamers in the world. He watches things in real time, reacts, and speaks his mind. But when you have a platform as massive as his almost 20 million followers, even a simple observation can snowball into major controversy. Whether his comment was a simple observation, the backlash proves how quickly narratives can spiral. So was Kai Cenat lying? Maybe not. There's some footage of places that were loud. Maybe Kai was in the suite, which was quieter than the other spots, and was just saying what he heard, which was nothing. I think part of the reason why K-Dot fans and music fans in general are pissed at Kai is because of the relationship with Drake. Kai and Drake have met, talked multiple times, and shown each other love publicly. Meanwhile, Kai has never interacted with Kendrick, so when he made his comment about the Super Bowl performance, even if the clip was taken out of context, fans couldn't help but look at the bigger picture. From a K-Dot fan's perspective, it's like, hold on. Kai has been rocking with Drake, calling him, getting calls from him, giving each other props, but now he's making a comment that downplays Kendrick's moment? It just adds another layer to the situation, and it makes people question what's really going on. Again, this isn't necessarily how I see it. I think it's the way K-Dot fans might be looking at it. I love my boy Kai, I really do. He's a great content creator, but I'll say this, just something something to think about. Let's say Drake had a Super Bowl halftime performance, right? Kai is there watching live and the crowd is dead. Same thing as Kendrick. Then hypothetically, the NFL adds crowd noise to the broadcast. Would Kai call it out the same way he did for Kendrick? Would he say the same thing about Drake? I'm just asking. Would he? And the thing is, during the beef, Drake actually texted Kai telling him to stay on stream to react to his diss track against Kendrick. Now fast forward a couple of months, Drake included Kai in federal documents complaining about him reacting to a diss record. Look, the music industry is confusing and lots of ego battles is just weird. Whether Kai's remarks were an honest mistake or an attempt to generate controversy, the backlash proves one thing. When you're as big as Kai Cenat, every comment that you make is a potential firestorm. And that's exactly what happened.